Gonna do a quick little garden tour. So we have these beautiful delphiums. I think that's what they're called. Then we have, going backwards into the garden here, I think these are yellow roses. Then we have climbing roses. This, my grandmother said, is called a butterfly plant. But what it actually is called is something shamrock, fake shamrock. Sorry, I got distracted by something. So then we have thyme, sage. We have a lot of chamomile tea that is just seeding right now. We have this one called Lily of the Nile. This is, I can't read that, but I think that is my Cuban thyme. I have two types of thyme. I have basil. I have an orchid that I'm trying to bring back to life. That'll go in the garden soon. And this soil is treated with mushroom spores. So what's going to happen is the irrigation system is under the ground, and it'll water from inside. Then what will happen is it'll feed the mushrooms. The mushroom will feed the soil. The soil will feed the plant. When the plant dies, it'll go back into the soil and feed the mushroom. And so we get this some beautiful symbiotic relationship. People always ask what the CD is for. The CD is to keep birds away. They don't like to see their reflection in anything. And so when they come close to the garden and it shines on them, they immediately move away. These climbing roses will hopefully go over the archway. This plant I want to get really, really big because I think that's gorgeous. I also have some passion vine growing. These logs hopefully will be inoculated with more mushrooms. This, there's a beautiful plant here, but it looks like it got too much sun. Still beautiful. Allergies out here, though, are not great. So this plant seems to have a little yellowing, but I'm going to ask a few people I know on how to cure that. You might need to go into more nutrient-dense soil. I'm having trouble speaking today. I think I'm going to address that in a different video. Because I went off on somebody regarding assistive devices, and yeah, it's the whole thing. But, so that is the garden tour. Oh, and that's a palm tree that just needs to be pruned. And so that is a lovely garden tour.